Alright, this is a word problem on linear log. Okay, you can see x and y are connected by this equation. Rightfully, this equation, you will get a curve. But what is presented is a straight line. Why? Because they went to convert 1 over y against x squared. So, after you convert the original equation into this equation, you will get a straight line. That is the whole idea behind linear log. Okay? The resulting line passes through the 2 points A and B. On first glance, it looks very challenging. But let me tell you, let's follow the 3 steps that you see on the whiteboard. Alright? I'll just follow the 3 steps that we see on the whiteboard. Y equal mx plus c. Step number 1. What is step number 1? Find the gradient. Okay, just like your E-math, we will find the gradient using the coordinates of A and B respectively. Then we put it inside. Step number 1 is find gradient. What is step number 2? Find the y-intercept C. But which point do I use? 1, 2. But can I use 4, 3? Can, but we usually use the smaller number or easier number. So I use the smaller one. Alright, sub inside and find the value of C. Alright, so substitute correctly and remember after you found the value of C, put it back into the equation. There is one more step. I found M, I found C. What is step number 3? Replace your big Y and big X. They are not on the graph. Big Y and big X is our imaginary one. But look at the graph. What is big Y? 1 over Y. So I replace with 1 over Y. So I'm going to do that now. So 1 over Y. What is big X? X squared. Okay, I have replaced my big X and big Y. So all the 3 steps are done already. Okay, now I need to go back to the question. Look at the original equation in green. By right, the original equation in green, you have converted to the one that we just found. Am I right? That is the idea. But we are working backwards now. Okay, teacher, it's a little bit difficult for us to change the original one to the one that we just found. Why don't we do the other way? Look at the original one. The original one is Y is the subject. In the equation that you found, always make your equation change back to the original one. So, make Y the subject. Why do I say that? Because the original one has Y being the subject. Then you will find the value of A and B. Alright? Whenever I see fraction, the first thing that comes to my mind is I want to make a single fraction on each side. Single fraction. There's a common denominator. The common denominator is 3. Agree? On top we'll have a x squared plus 5. Do you agree? I changed to common denominator. So, some of you will say, after that we cross multiply, correct? 3 is equal to y x squared plus 5. But my job is to make y the subject. So I just have to divide by x squared plus 5. I'm also going to show you another method. So long I have a single fraction on each side of the equal sign, I can make use of the reciprocal. You have learned this word in lower sec. Reciprocal means you can flip the numerator and the denominator around. Meaning, if I were to take the reciprocal of this step because I have single fraction on each side, can you see that both my answers are the same? Now, once I reach to this step, is it very obvious you can find the value of A and B now? We just have to compare to our original equation. So, state the value of A and B. What is the value of A? 3. What is the value of B? 5. How do we know that? Just have to compare. A. My A is the numerator. In this case, your numerator is 3. The B is at the denominator. In this case, your denominator is 5, the constant. So you have your A and B. So you see, part 2, they want something x squared y, right? Never mind. I make use of my final answer first. If I want an x squared y, it's very obvious that I will need to do my cross multiplication. Meaning, x squared times y will give me a x squared y. Y times 5 will give me a 5y equal to 3. Alright? If not, from here, you will get an x squared y, multiply out, you still get to this step. I'm doing my part 2. Because, why do I say x squared y? Because the question says 2x squared y is equal to 1. Let me use that result. 2x squared y equal to 1. So what is x squared y? Half. So I put it back here. Whenever I see x squared y, I replace by half. Because your job is to find y. When I see x squared y, I replace by half. Am I able to find the result for y now? Yes.